Fulik
You
is
see this,
visibly
Shumbaji?
impressed.
Much easier way of opening the door than throwing me inside. Thank you,
Yeah.
Valina.
Convention.
What if someone broke open your door like that?
Well, I mean, I would probably be there to open the door if someone, if there was a bell, we would have rung it. But there clearly isn't a bell, which is why we need shelter and, you need to go in. So,
Yeah, let's just go in.
Fulik is visibly impressed from what Velina did, and he loudly says, "Well, it was either that or I don't know, Shumbaji pretty much breaking down the house. No offense, big man."
Fair enough. All right. So do you guys then enter in?
yeah,
अरे
obviously, I mean,
स्पाइक
go
क्यों
in.
चिल्ला रहा है?
who's
what's
leading
the-
us? Who's going first? Riot?
Shumbaji looks at Askat and points the door towards him.
All right. So Askat says, "Well, this is where my expertise ends. I too have never been inside the house," and he's clearly impressed. He's clearly impressed by Valina, and he's like, "Well, at least I have a story to tell people back at my village now that I've been inside this uh, village, this haunted mansion."
I immediately jump in and say, I mean, Sumbhaji once again can go in first. I mean, he's pretty big, probably has thicker skin than most of us. It's not like he's gonna die.
You never
Alright,
know.
Yeah.
Choose your words wisely.
Jinx mat kar lode.
And as you guys are walking in, you see Fulik. You notice Spike is refusing to go inside the mansion,
Um,
and
I walk towards Spike once again, trying to have a conversation with him, trying to understand what is happening.
yeah, he from your understanding, it just feels that he's just not comfortable going inside this mansion, and he just runs away from you where the horses are, and just kind of stays like stands there.
I go towards Spike once again. I try to have a friendly conversation with my wolf. Try to make him understand to like keep me company, so that if something happens, he can like he can help me out basically.
All right, yeah, roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh.
How do I do persuasion check with a disadvantage?
So you just roll persuasion and you take the second, like the lowest number.
Oh,
Take the
okay,
lowest number,
okay.
yeah.
सही है भाई.
Damn.
Nice.
Oh damn! Okay, 14.
Oh, fuck, dude.
14. What's the cutoff cost? Like, अरे मतलब ये minimum कितना होता है?
DC. Yeah, that's a magic number.
That
जो
depends
मेरे
on the
दिमाग में है.
situation. No?
Okay,
I
okay.
can't-
Oh, अच्छा, अच्छा. It's on. Okay, got it.
So
Okay.
yeah, he calms down and you see him just like look at you in a very curious way, and he just kind of wags his tail and he follows you back.
I swear to God, I'm not even sure what's going through this wolf's head. And then he pats Spike and like accompany him back to the house.
Yeah, he is.
So, are we heading in?
He is with you.
Hope so.
And as you
Yeah,
guys
I-
open up the place, you see. Also, just can you guys confirm if you can click on? Hold on, you are not at this.
Oh, nice.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's
Mike,
quite
calm
a
down.
So can you guys
Wait,
move
I-
your own tokens?
Yes.
Let me check.
Yeah.
What is mine? Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
All right. And Fulik, can you move? Wait, I haven't done Spike. 1 minute. Controlled by.
Wait, I'm.
There
How do I
you
move
go.
these player icons out of the way, dude?
हाँ, you can't. वो बाकी सब मैं control करेगा NPCs.
Acha, I can
No,
move
no,
Yeah,
I'm
Spike.
I
saying-
don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sub all
Portrait.
this masked portraits and everything, yeah.
I've just
Oh,
placed them on
yeah.
a Baldur's Gate style left पे सब line में.
But yeah, are you guys going in? By the way, Riot and
Yeah,
Fulik, are you guys going?
I'm,
in
just, I'm
under?
just standing around I'm standing at the doorway and just
Nahi,
looking
nahi.
at everyone
Okay.
else.
All right. So as you
Yeah.
guys go, as
But-
basically as you
okay.
enter, you see that there's this big hallway. There's this very crumpled up rug on the bottom. यहाँ पर. On the right, there's the staircase that goes to the first floor, and there are 3 kind of passages that go into the rest of the mansion. On the left, there is a fireplace. On the map, it is lit, but it is not lit because मेरे को unlit fireplace मिला नहीं. So yeah, it's a unlit, like a बुझा हुआ fireplace. And on the place where right now Riot is standing, from where at the gate you guys can see like there's some animal heads जो hunt करके usually लगाते हैं वैसे type का लटका हुआ है. So what are you guys doing next? As you guys come in?
Okay.
Let's start with Valina.
Yo, I just stand here and then I just look around. I don't do
Okay.
much of anything.
So Fulik is standing near the door. Like he has entered the compound, but he's standing near the door. Spike, on the other hand, looks at the ये वाला rag है ना बीच में
हाँ.
carpet है तो. He
Yes.
looks at the carpet and he moves toward the carpet and starts scratching it and rolling on it.
Okay.
Shumba ji takes a step forward. He puts his hand on his blade,
Okay.
mutters a small incantation under his breath, and says, I don't feel so good about this place.
Okay. Bhupendra?
Well, I mean, I just look towards Shumbhaji and then I say, I agree. This place looks very weird. This place does not look good. Those animal heads look very freakish. And but given that it's dark, and since Valina is standing next to me, I can
yes,
perhaps go and try to turn on the furnace. Sorry, the light, fucking whatever it is, with my tinderbox, perhaps, if that's possible.
Oh. Yeah. So the other people who are there, like Rakhu, Lokash, and Trivan and Askat as well, they come in along with the halfling lady and her son. They come in as well. They are still like huddled up towards the gate. They really don't know what to do. They are kind of nervous. Rakhu just kind of, you can see that he's feeling like since it was his carriage that is now stranded, he has to be not the leader per se, but the person who kind of takes care of everyone, and also being not the eldest but visibly eldest. He says that well, I think first things first, this central area, this hall looks like a good place to just camp. I'm not sure if we need to even go into the rest of the mansion, and you can see in his face he means with the undertone of in case if it's actually haunted or something like that. But maybe we can just look around just enough to find maybe some wood for the fire, and it's highly unlikely, but some food maybe. That's what he says. And Bhupendra, you're going to try and light the place with the tinderbox?
Yes.
Okay, so what exactly does
Then-
tinderbox have though?
I mean,
Everything
I'm assuming.
to make a fire, right?
Yeah, I should be able to make a fire, but then I think I would require some
Fuel,
something
right?
wood or something like there. I mean, I can create a small spark with a tinderbox, but something needs to be there to be able to burn.
Yeah, so in that fireplace there is no
There's no
or
wood in the
coal or
fireplace,
anything,
yeah.
And
See, that
we
is
have,
our
and it's hard to find dry leaves because it's raining outside.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there's obviously the rag that we can chuck into the fireplace, right? And burn it.
Yeah, that's
That's
I think
what I
it's pretty
suggest.
moist now because of Spike.
Fucking Spike, man.
Spike immediately looks towards the Bhupender and starts growling after he says that.
I chuckle louder. But no, I
really,
also, before we go forward, I'm like looking at this, all this trophy heads, and I'm like, savages. And can I investigate this one? I
yeah.
wanna know what that is.
Yeah, you don't need to roll, but yeah, as you see all
Yeah,
the heads, you see that there is like a elk, a deer, maybe a bear, and things like that. The one that you see is what looks to be like a dragon head.
Yeah.
It's like a red dragon head.
I walk towards Riot, stands beside him and mumbles, "Oh, that is a scary thing to see inside the house."
It sure is. Have you ever
Wonder
seen
what-
a real alive?
Can you both
dragon?
roll nature checks for me?
Nature checks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nature check. First, let's wait for. You can go first, Mas.
Should I go for? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm rolling.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, Fulik is pretty impressed by that head, and he's like, "Oh, that looks dangerous." Riot, you upon like closer inspection can tell that it's a fake.
Okay. So I immediately say like, well, I have not got the opportunity of seeing a dragon. Wonder whether that's a real one.
Well, you have still not seen a real dragon head then, because this is not one.
It's not.
It
And then I just pretty much like punch it, and I don't know what happens.
Yeah, as you punch
I
it,
punch it.
it just kind of dents inside, like a not like a plastic, but kind of like a leathery thing. It kind of just bends inside, and then just again fills up into place as it was.
I start scratching my head, trying to ensure that the head is like that dent is undented, and I say like, it's fine. I mean, if it's a fake one, they can always buy another one.
Are all of
guess.
them fake or only the dragon one?
Only the dragon.
Okay. Right. I mean, it's fine. While he was saying that, Spike notices Fulik comes right beside him, and then just looks at him with disappointment.
I want to do an Velina wants to have a little chat with Bhupendra. So
Yeah.
while Bhupendra was looking for things, in his bag or whatever for the campfire, she walks up to him and says, "Bhupendra Jogi." And then I slowly take out a dagger, and then I bow down and I bring the dagger to his chin. I'm like, is me being a woman gonna be a problem?
Quickly
Well,
before we move on, I have a question. While Velina does that to Old Man, is there does Fulik notices it by any chance?
I mean, I try to do it in a way that only
Yeah,
I'm
like
facing in a way
she is
that
like
no
very
I mean, and
silent
also you guys
and
need to
personal.
like
You are across
this
the
can all
room.
happen simultaneously. Like it's not
simultaneously,
like
yeah.
you're doing your thing, then they're
yeah.
doing
So
it.
while
okay,
you guys
okay,
are doing
okay.
that, I'm doing my thing.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
yeah,
got
I
it.
asked that to Bhupendra.
Well, what are you doing? Why do you have a knife out? What's going on?
gonna
What's the
repeat.
issue here?
Only one more time. Is me being a woman gonna be a problem to you?
No, where have you heard that? What is wrong with you? It obviously isn't a problem. I mean, you helped us, right? You opened the door to this place, and we're gonna be looking for shelter. Why? I've never met you. Why would I even hate you? What? I'm just confused.
I just look into his eyes for a few seconds longer, and then I put the dagger back and I walk away.
Now, maybe help me get some wood. Perhaps we can try to get a fire going in this place.
I just walk away. I just walk away. Just ignore him.
Simultaneously, when that whole thing was happening, back at the Dragon Head, Fulik mutters to himself, maybe I can ask the orc to, I don't know, ensure that it's undented. I mean, he's strong, right? He can push the dent outside.
I think you should ask him. Because I'm right next to you, I hear you, and I think you
Oh,
should
okay.
ask him.
I should.
Speaks out loud.
I should. I should.
Oh wait, so no,
Fulik-
when you punch the thing, it dented in, but then you know how memory foam kind of just comes back
Yeah,
up.
he said it fills back up.
It filled
It
back
filled
into
back
the
up.
position it was.
I think it's
okay,
okay.
so
Elastic.
Yeah.
It's elastic.
It's okay. What happens if I ask the orc to punch? I wonder what happens if I ask the orc to punch it.
Oh, you
I
want
think
the
you should
orc to
ask him.
punch it?
Okay. I scream towards the orc. Excuse me, sir, Mr. Bhupender.
And I just
Bhupendra?
go take a
Like
step back
Sumbaji.
to see all of this. unfold.
What,
sorry,
what,
somebody-
what,
sorry,
what do you
sorry.
want? What do you want, Dogman?
Not you. My bad. You're 3 feet. You're smaller than the Nork. My bad. Mr. Sambhaji.
Oh.
Like I screamed towards him, like trying to get his attention.
Yeah, somebody. Tu muted hai.
Oh,
Oh.
We were-
Oh.
so
can you-
somebody,
Did someone burp?
somebody looks towards the
Beaver, थोड़ा सा तू थोड़ा pitch और थोड़ा ठीक कर सकता था, like it's very difficult to
Mr. Orc, I
understand
can't
sometimes.
Are you asking? Are you asking
No,
an
no, no.
orc to speak more
Okay.
eloquently?
No. Shambhaji looks at Fulik and says, yeah.
Can you come towards here if you don't mind? I have a
Shambhaji
gen.
walks
I have
towards
a gen.
Fulik.
I quickly run towards him and I stand near him. At the same time, the wolf comes right beside me, wagging his tail, and I feel the cast. You see that dragon head over there?
Yes.
So I was thinking, right? Since you're such a large, burly man, or person, or orc, you're a large orc. How about you try to punch it? I mean, I'm very curious. What happens if you actually try to punch it? I mean, we are not doing anything. Might as well kill some time, you know?
We should be doing something, is what I said.
Shambhaji says, sure, I'll do it. But you gotta help me look for some wood after that.
Guys, exactly. Shumbhaji is right. We're standing inside what seems to be the living room of a haunted mansion. There's no light. Why are you guys punching
you
things?
know-
We need to find light.
You know what? I can see things in the dark. It's fine. It's a you problem. It's a you problem.
That's how you want to roll.
Okay.
Mr. Dogman?
Okay.
Shambhaji looks, hears this, and says, maybe this will motivate you. Walks up to the dragon head, rips it out of the wall, and throws it right into the fireplace.
I'll go and bring some woods.
Oh boy.
He
Is
leaves,
it flammable though?
He leaves the house.
Someone need to investigate it.
As you
How do we find out if the dragon head is flammable?
Do we
And,
have toxic air now?
as Shambhaji rips out the dragon head, it like, since it's like a very quiet night right now, it makes a pretty loud noise for the silence that there is. And it's like a very loud ripping, cracking kind of a noise. And as he throws it into this, you guys start hearing like small chittering sounds, like kind of like bats, but more different, from above you on the ceiling. And then as you
What
guys
is
look
that?
up, there's like multiple of these small creatures which look like bats, but they have like mosquito-like proboscis on their mouths, and they are like hairier than bats, skinnier than bats as well, and not as black as well. And you start hearing chittering sounds, and they are upside down facing you, and they just start moving on the ceiling. So wait, I'll just kind of show
Can
you
I do a
guys.
nature check again?
Nature check
I wanna figure out what those creatures are.
yeah, hold on.
Have I seen them before?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, go ahead, do a nature check.
Oh shit.
Yo,
कितना आया?
Ugly looking motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
कितना आया?
It's ugly as fuck.
13.
Oh my god.
13? Okay, yeah,
Oh
you-
my god, bro.
You have no idea what these creatures are.
At the same time, can I also do a quick nature check just to confirm like what these creatures are?
Yeah, go ahead.
ये -1 वाले क्यों कर रहे नेचर चेक?
But ulta
I'm
hai.
not using
Fuck.
the 19. That doesn't help.
क्या आया तेरा?
Doesn't help.
11.
11.
Oh yeah,
11.
You two have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, I say that I've never seen them before. And then I look at the old man and I ask him, it feels like you have at some point experimented with creatures like this. Do you know anything about them?
Hey, which old man are you referring to in this entire situation?
The small old man.
Oh, me. Okay. I mean,
When I say old man, just assume it's you.
right. Well, I have read about some creatures like this. You know, creatures that look like bat, but they have these mosquito-like sort of two things in front of their thingies, and they're also very hairy. I've heard that they use this hair for something. I'm not sure what. Trying to recollect what it is.
As you guys are discussing these just kind of on the roof itself, they're crawling towards you, and they're still there's the chittering sounds is.
Are they crawling very
high
slowly
up are
towards
they?
us?
How high up are they?
They are on the ceiling, so maybe like 15 feet above you.